This is Drop Tent Media Network.
Hi, hello, welcome, Call the Bus, Neil Wood, Adam Nutter.
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Fluid.
Human.
Fluid.
Sir, slimy reptilian.
You're a piece of shit.
Are we recording?
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. All of this was
okay.
recorded. Yeah. You hear that? We're leaving it in too, just so your dad and your mom can hear this.
Oh, good. Are we leaving that fucking awesome, boring car talk that you just said for 5
Yes,
minutes?
because I was trying to build something, but can't build anything with you. You're distracted. How many times have you just been like, look, like have you caught yourself a ton just looking at your phone and it's nothing? Like there's nothing. You're looking at it. It could just be not even a blank screen, but just like the resting screen. Have you caught yourself doing it? Because I've caught myself doing it and felt so much shame. Just like staring, just staring at it
all the time.
Eyes going back and forth, and then it takes me a second to be like, "Why am I looking at this?"
Yeah, I do it all the time.
And then I put it down, and I feel dirty. I feel very dirty afterwards.
I definitely have ADD or something, for sure. It's not even like a debate. I definitely do.
Albert Davis, is from Seriously Dead podcast on the network. He just got like diagnosed with ADD, I believe. And it's also the thing of like, I'm like, yeah, but how much of this is, what if ADD is simply just the overstimulation of the brain? Like, it's because of
that.
Right. It's how much of it, it's that causality versus
cancer or something that kills you. Like, yeah, what else are you going to say that's obvious?
But I mean, we're not talking about the external factors. I'm talking about the overstimulation, the nature of what we're putting into it.
Next to Neil Wood, water wet. Ruminating shit.
Water wet, which is a lot like pussy.
Moist and dewy.
Moist and dewy. I don't know how much of that we're gonna leave in, but we'll see. God, I'm trying, but no, I'm saying the external factor. You're going like it's.
I got it. I'm just
obviously
saying,
I know it's overstimulated, but
I'm just saying. I think ever since I was like a kid. Also, we're still from the generation of like our parents didn't really. There were no like child diseases back when we were. You know what I'm saying? Like autism and like ADD, like that wasn't like a real. It was a thing, but no one really gave a shit. Like it wasn't like a super taken seriously thing. I remember like being in school and being like going to my parents all the time, being like, "Yo, I have a legitimately hard time focusing." They'd be like, "Well, it's because you hate school." I'm like, "Yeah." Also, though, I have a hard time focusing. So both things can be true. I don't understand why one thing has to be mutually exclusive from the other. But
Right.
I've always felt like that, always. And now it's like worse for sure. Because there's definitely more stimulation externally, but I've always felt like that. And there wasn't iPads and shit. And when I was fucking in 5th grade, I was sitting in 5th grade, like being like off trying to bounce off the fucking walls.
Yeah,
I think I just have ADD. Then I talked to somebody about this, like a professional about this, not too long ago, like a friend of mine, and I was like, if I had to go to like ADD, like how do I go to like get that tested? And then he's just seriously was like, "Oh no, you had to be treated for like depression, and anxiety first before anybody could." I was like, "Oh, I didn't ask that. Are you just telling me I have that?" He's like, "Oh, you don't?" I was like,
right.
"No, I probably do. You're right. Good call. I guess I gotta go get that checked out first."
Yeah. I don't know. It's I'm not like just there's never any talk of. I just hear a lot of even Colin Quinn special. It's like we're all being diagnosed with things. And I know, of course, they're probably studying the external factors, but I'm just like, is there any external factor? Is it coupled? Like, is it coupled with it? It's like, yeah, a lot of our brains are adapting for the worst or like not able to focus because of the nature of our lives, maybe. But like, how much of it is like, oh yeah, we're being fucking yelled at. There's a horn blaring in our faces all the time through our technology that we need to manage and focus on and try not to focus on as well.
I definitely think that's true. I don't think that's, I think that if anything, that's just adding on to my ADD. It's not like the cause of my ADD. I think my brain's the cause of my ADD. And then the phone and iPad and all the fucking TV and video games and shit is just like exacerbating it is what's going on.
It's a geostorm. Like you're having like a crazy, storm event going on in your brain, and the external factors are definitely a cause.
Yeah, I'm the Mark Wahlberg.
He definitely helped
Storm.
Yeah.
Was he in Perfect Storm? He was in Perfect Storm, right?
He was in Perfect Storm. He dies.
Okay, good. Everyone died. It's the whole point of the movie.
No, the wave lived.
Oh yeah, no. Facts. Shout wave. You're the hero.
Shout wave. I don't wave shame on this podcast.
No.
All right. The wave's gonna wave. The wave's gonna do what it's gonna do.
Waves
Why the
gonna do
fuck?
what it's gonna do.
Why are you out there?
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Why you out there in the waves territory?
Yeah.
Being all wavy.
What were you wearing out there? You know what I mean? Were you wearing? You were wearing a boat? Oh, that's cute. You know,
high res yellow jumpsuit. Kind of sexy.
It's kind of sexy. Not gonna help you either. Not gonna help you.
In that situation.
Yeah, it looks like you want to go in the water, kind of. You know?
Yeah, it looks like the wave. You were asking the wave to be taken over. Really, is what you were asking. You were asking to be capsized.
Every tsunami is just like a predator. they're just looking for beaches that want it.
Yeah. Ooh, that Thailand beach.
I wish nature was like that. That would be more fun. That would be it'd be fucked up, but you'd immediately be just blaming. I mean, that's this old school God stuff, right? That's kind of what we used to believe. Like now,
for sure.
It was, you saying more predictable?
I said it'd be way more unpredictable for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, you're just like,
you're putting a little bit of chaotic randomness in everybody's day. You're like, is today the day the tornado comes to New York City? You know, just throwing wild shit out there.
Yeah. Thailand was acting nuts. You know, that's all of us be like, what'd they do? We're just blaming them now. We're just blaming. Like, what'd they do? I don't know. They called down some kind of thunder. Something happened.
Yeah. You just start looking at your friends like, don't do what Thailand did.
Yeah. Everybody. Hey, look around. All right. I don't know. They got Bach over there, some shit like that. We got to stay with money. All right. Don't worry about any of that bullshit.
No lady boys for sex.
Okay. I think that's the one thing they like. That was the crazy part. I was thinking
maybe the wave didn't. You don't know.
The wave. Oh man.
Thailand likes. It's about what the wave likes. Maybe the wave doesn't like it.
That would be tough if just like all of land was super liberal and the ocean's really conservative.
Super conservative. Yeah.
Just super conservative. Just constantly trying to beat it back all the days. Every wave across is fucking libtards.
Maybe that's the balance though.
Snowflake pieces of shit.
Way doesn't go too far. You just constantly meshing.
I don't know. A lot of our beaches are eroding, if you know what I mean. A lot of the beaches are taken. I don't know. There's a lot of beaches gone right now. We're bringing in. They had to bring in liberals from other places and kind of dump those liberals.
Sand's annoying. I'm for it. Sand's the herpes of Mother Nature. It gets everywhere. It doesn't go. It never leaves. It's fucking annoying.
It is a problem.
It's so annoying.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What's been going on with you, buddy?
You know.
That's a man answer that I keep forgetting. From childhood that I would just simply think is a real answer, and now knowing that none of us can communicate well, and like we should try to get into our feelings a little bit. You're like, you know, and I'd be like, yeah, me too. I get you, and then just move on.
Yeah. That's like if you ask someone like, "Hey man, how's your day?" and they go, "Oh, actually," and you go, "I don't actually want to know how your day was." That was just that.
Oh, I mean, we're on a podcast recording it, and I asked you, so.
No. I don't mean in this instance. I meant like just.
I know.
Dude instances, like dude conversation, where it's like immediately you're like, "Oh, I don't actually give a shit about your day." That's crazy. You actually gonna tell me about your day?
Jesus,
what are we doing here?
Crazy in terms of friendships from men, and I wonder why my brain is damaged.
I don't even mean like a good. I mean like, you know, like you just see someone you kind of know, and you're like, "Hey man, how's it going?" Like at the gym or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, actually, my card." And you're like, "Oh, I don't know you like that. I don't care."
Yes,
like that was a throwaway greeting.
Right. That would be wild. But again, this is not that instance.
I know.
You still have an answer. This is what I mean.
Not good.
Nice. Good. That's all we need.
Not good. I can't even talk about half of what's going on with me.
Now we can stop talking about it. That's what I need to hear. I just need to hear it. Not good. And I'm like, all right, well, that's cool. You go over there for a little bit. Come back when you feel better, I guess. That's man 101. It's like, okay. Oh, wow. That would be us expressing feelings. That would be just like, not good. You're like, wow, Neil really expressed himself today. That was a lot. Give it up for him, everybody. Wow. Well, you're being a little bit of a pussy, I feel like, but okay.
Kind of a bitch about it, but calm down.
Men in our relationships. So good.
But that's kind of how it also got me through as long as I got through. You know, like if I was to have a sappy conversation every single time I was sad, I would have killed myself. That's crazy. I'd rather be like my friend, be like, yeah, cool. Stop being about it. I'm like, you're right, and like I just move on with my day. Like I kind of need that bullying just to get over me being sad, and I just push it down and I go on. I've been, you know what, stronger than I've ever been. Well, that's not true. but I'm the second strongest I've ever been. Second strongest I've ever been. Strongest was when I was playing football for sure. Second strongest I've ever been. That was pretty good. So I mean, and I'm making a second round comeback.
Yeah.
I'm on my. Am I on my back nine? No, right? I'm still my front nine. I'm making a strong comeback on my front nine still.
Okay. Nice.
You know, maybe pars or course or holes like 4 through 8 were bad, but 9's my hole.
I'm so sad for your therapist eventually. It's gonna be just. It's like, so you're gonna work out to get out of this? Like, yeah.
I don't have a therapist. No, he won't have.
No, I know. Eventually, I know. I eventually that when this is all really solidified and everything, you're just gonna be a jack dude who's like passing out, at the gym every once in a while, crying in the bathroom. It's gonna be great for you to have those conversations with them. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be a great thing.
TRT and working out, baby. You don't need feelings.
Yeah, there we go. Don't need feelings. That's good. Feelings. Yeah, mental strength is not important in these cases. It's just how much I can lift.
My feelings away via bench press.
It's good. Right.
Don't you get it?
But I hate to get all sage, some bullshit gym sage, but you're still holding that weight, aren't you, buddy? Still holding that weight, and you got to bring that weight back down.
Yeah, but then I fire it back out again.
I know, but you see the problem, right?
No, because I throw them when I'm done.
Oh, okay. So you throw it into the ceiling. I forgot.
I just throw them and they're gone.
I forgot. Yeah.
You're so stupid.
Yeah. There we go. Now he's getting defensive. You're so fucking dumb, dude. I don't know what you don't get about this.
It doesn't work out right.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, there's just some like 90-pound fit woman who's got to come up behind you. This is going to be your therapist. He's got to come up behind you and pick up the weights. That's going to be to keep the analogy going.
Actually, a genius. Second great idea in a week. Gym therapist for dudes. That's a good idea. No, because we don't want to talk, right? But if I'm at the gym and I'm like bench pressing and I'm just like trying to get it out and have someone behind me spotting me with the elbows, and he's like, but really, like, what would you think about what she said to you? And you could be like, well, fucking man. It's like, dude, that's a good idea. And like, it feels gay because you're at the gym. So it's like, you're not crying about it. And if you are, you'd be like, the weight was heavy. I was just really pushing hard to get it all out. Like there's excuses. Dude, we need juggalo for gigolos and we need gym therapists.
I like that. A little gym psych.
Yeah, gym. That's the name of the company.
Yeah. No, I'm not against it. I feel like some of them would eventually. Yeah, it's gonna be to see big guys cry at the gym has always been my wish. You know what I mean? That's always been a wish of mine. Just seeing a jack dude eventually break down. Like that's just.
You've seen it because you're jacked. You don't have to cry.
Right. Yeah. What?
Because you're so strong. Everything else is okay.
Yeah. Yep. We all know this never leads to a bad place. I've never seen it once go to a bad place. Not even.
If your muscles look good, that means you're mentally okay. And everything else around you is okay.
Yeah. Not that you're a hollowed out husk in any shape or form.
Husk to be strong. You have a strong coconut husk.
Yep. Okay.
Corn has husks. Husks are good.
You're falling apart into word association. I don't even know. I didn't say coconut husks. Obviously, everyone knows corn husks. You're just saying husks. You're like, there's huskies, and those dogs are strong.
Good, strong Iditarod running dog.
Hey, what are you doing? Yeah. What's going on over there?
Trying to defend myself.
Trying to defend yourself through obfuscation and just word association. Yeah. Like I said, that therapist is gonna be a nightmare. Yeah.
I feel bad for that person. I'm gonna have to maybe talk to two at once, so they could like just tag each other in like a tag team match and be like, all right, dude, I gotta take a break.
That's gonna
go
in
for a little bit.
Yeah, they come out deep.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on in there?
It's like that scene in Rick and Morty when they get back in the car. They're like, oh my God.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's just a hailstorm of all I got was a hailstorm of gay and then crying and then more gay and then something about his cousin. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what is going on in there.
Way too much crying though. Even for us, that was a lot of crying.
All right, I'm going to go back
in. Yeah. He takes like a hit of oxygen like NFL athletes on the sideline. Playing in Denver.
Yeah, you might need a coach just to maybe. All right, come out.
Yeah.
You're hurt. Yeah.
Go. Are you
just
hurt or injured? Come on.
blood splatters are going on in there. There's commotion. There's just feelings being talked about. Ugh.
Ew.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, dude. You'll be all right. It's okay. I mean, it's better than, I mean, hey, listen, I'm also not in therapy. I long for it. I'd say I just go, oh man, one of these days I'm gonna afford the ability for mental health.
Man, we have opposite wants.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Yours. I mean, I know, and mine will be more fruitful. I just can't do it. That's the best part. Isn't that fun? That you have, this is typical. You have all the resources, using none of them. I want all the resources. I could definitely use them. That's America 101. So many.
I guess that goes to show you that pussies get nothing in life.
Can I get everything? Can I get it? Hey, Doc Gov, can I get it like a life scholarship?
First problem, buddy.
I gotta look. I know. Well, okay. Libertarians, can I get a life scholarship?
No, we're not gonna help you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot. I forgot that there's no help. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's no help. Got it. Cool. Yeah. It's like, you look at the government, idiot. Yeah, I could get help from them. But no. We're like, well, I think I can.
Here's the deal. We can choose to help you. We choose not to help you.
It's very interesting. It's an interesting gamut. It's an interesting gamut.
That works. I don't understand the problem.
We
can't offer you help. We choose not to offer you help.
Right. And that's the freedom.
That's the freedom, baby.
You have the ability to ask for help, and we have the ability to never help you because it kind of goes against our whole thing.
Cute eagle screech. Bam.
Nice.
USA, baby.
It's I don't know what you're. Yep. Okay. As someone who has those tattoos, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
USA. I got these tattoos. USA. All that makes sense, brother. It all makes sense.
Who knows? There's been some fun stuff going on, right? We got some fun things, some people saying some stuff at Christian colleges, telling women how they feel, which is nice.
I don't care about that. Like, that honestly to me was a very blown out thing. I watched the thing. He was at a Catholic college, and half the country also agrees with him. This is stupid. This is a stupid thing that you're gonna get upset if you don't agree, and you're not gonna get upset if you agree. I don't give a shit. This to me is like the Drake Kendrick thing to you. I was like, yeah, this is dumb. Either you agree with it or you don't. Half the country does. Stop pretending like it doesn't. It's a stupid fucking paradigm. It's another let's fight with each other and ignore the bullshit type thing. In my personal opinion, that was how I took that. But whatever. If you want to talk about it, we can.
No, I think we got him. We got him in the chat. Let's bring him on real quick.
Harrison,
Harrison, how you doing?
Also, if you want to if you win multiple Super Bowls, I'll just listen to you, no matter what you say. So I'll be like, "You're right." You'd be like, "I want to kill puppies." I'm like, "Well, the guy did win 2 Super Bowls, so it's like he might have something to this that I don't know. Maybe killing puppies is a core benefit to your health. I don't know."
Yeah, I think it's tough because I haven't seen it. I don't know of it, but I will say if he's crushing in the audience, then I'm fine. Kind of if they're clapping and stuff, I don't know. Then take a look around. I don't know what's going on. Who's why are you mad?
That's what I'm saying. It really was again. It wasn't like he went to a very liberal. I don't even mean liberal in the sense of political. I mean Harvard or a standard liberal arts school. He was going and preaching like a conservative man. You get hired to speak at a Catholic college or a Christian college that's a conservative leaning college, and he's saying shit a lot of conservative women believe. This isn't a fucking mind blowing thing. So he did that there, and then someone was like, "I don't like what he said." It's like, yeah, man, that's how it works. Guess what? You're not at that college. You were never going to go to that college. You were never a Catholic college goer. It's like, let him talk. Go listen to your fucking other speeches. Who gives a fuck? It's so dumb.
Yeah. Have you heard of the MRS degree?
The MRS degree?
Yeah. That's what is. I recently heard this term. I'm not
no.
Boy, yeah, it's interesting because I don't know how much the women who attend the colleges there play the compartmentalized game, but the MRS degree is you're really just going to that college in the hopes that of course you're going through a degree program, but you're meeting a man to then settle down with. You become Mrs.
It's fucking smart. Yeah,
But
sometimes.
again, yeah, and I don't even know. This might be like I gave it up as like the same thing of like it's like, hey, the only people that should be mad really would be a disconnect between the students listening to that
Correct.
and the college. Like, but the college typically like has to sign off on the speech. So if no one's mad in the audience or like that was just I don't know whatever, yeah, if they're not mad, I'm like what do you do? Like it's.
Right.
He's in his comedy club crushing. he's delivering the sweet message of unfortunately some versions of people's beliefs or whatever. There you go, hit it. Yeah, sure. My aunt be pissed off. She's been a nun her entire life, and she's like, "Fuck you, you're a piece of shit." But that's just she's a Catholic nun. That's how they roll. You know what I mean? They're dyed-in-the-wool bitches. That's the way she's a hard-ass motherfucker. She hikes and smokes cigars. Yeah.
She's in the Bible.
You know what I mean? She's a 5'2" dumpling who just fucking just smokes cigars and hikes. She's badass. So, but so if she heard that shit, yeah, 100%. She's like, get the fuck. She'd grab him by his ear, pull him on over. I know he's probably like 260 pounds or whatever. I don't know. Wait, he's a kicker? He's a kicker. Oh, okay. So he's 98 pounds. Yeah, he's 98 pounds with wafy legs. And, she'd reach down and teach him something. You know what I mean? But
it's still her opinion. There are a lot of women out there who want to just be married and like.
I think, yeah. Do you think it's
by the way?
Do you think it's like one of those things where like being told it's just too right? Like it's that thing that is correct sometimes. Not, and by correct I just mean for those people like, yeah, that is going to happen. Like the majority of you may have it's too blatant. And that's the only reason it got picked up because I feel like speeches before that had to be included. This can't be the first time a male speaker at one of these colleges was like, and if you become and go into the workforce and become, someone in your industry who is amazing, that is fantastic. And don't forget that, you are bound to your husband and need to, whatever. He just elongated it. He was just like, women, don't forget, be in the kitchen, and it's good. It's a good thing to do.
He said you could.
I know you could. Yeah.
He's like, if you choose that path, that's also fine. Is what he said,
right?
Which is fine. Like I don't like that's a fun. Like that's a if you want to be a mom and take care of your kids and family, like that's a great. That's a.
Yeah, someone's got to take care of these kids.
I don't understand why that's a fucking such a negative. This is purely because it's 2024 and everyone's looking for strife and every fucking thing. And let's be honest. This was a political issue. This became a political thing when it shouldn't have been. It should have been no issue. And again, that's like if I saw a very lefty speech and I was like, "What? That's fucking stupid." It's like it's not for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just not for you. It's not. That's not your life, man. Like you don't want that life. That's fine. But you also don't get mad about it. Like, you're being a bitch. Like it's all it is.
Yeah. If you heard a speech at like at Sandals and Patchouli University,
right?
And it was, you know what I mean? They them crushing up there, just boom, 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 just crushing the crowd and everything. And that came out. Yeah, conservative people might pick it up and be like, "Look, this is what we're blah blah blah." Whatever.
I would say the same thing, by the way. I'd be like, "It's not for you."
Yeah.
Like it's for them. That's not for you. So shut the fuck up. Like get it. Like it's the same thing. Like it's not for you, dude. Sorry, everything's not for you.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what the fuck. Anyone was talking about. Again, we just another week of like we just don't want to talk about Israel Palestine.
That kind of
TM. Like it's just,
yeah.
Yeah. It's like we don't want to talk about it. So I don't know, look over here, everybody. It's like what? Do we care? Who? It's a football player as well. Like it's like
yeah.
It's almost as if like football players need to be fucking up for us to stay distracted. Like it's like for some reason the tide of this country and football, as long as football's fucking up, we're never gonna get anything done in this country. I don't know what it is.
Football god country. I don't know where you've been for the last 30 years.
I know, but we're not gonna get anything done, gentlemen. I'm just letting you guys know. We're not gonna get anything done. Like these guys are gonna keep doing fucking whatever they want to do, and then we're gonna be like, "What are they doing?" You're like, who cares? I don't know. They play football. Don't worry about it. Talk to them on Sunday, and then we'll figure it out.
This football. Jesus Christ, you're right. I was gonna say this country. I said this football. I know this country doesn't go around football. It's pretty wild, dude. Every sports broadcast I watch is pretty much like, man, I really want football to come back. But there's 2 playoffs going on right now, and everybody's like, I want football to come back.
This is bad. This is not good. Again, more of the things that distance me from my entire society
are both in like their conference finals, and everyone's like, but football mini camp started. Like, look at how good Josh Allen's throwing the ball.
I have noticed there's more of a desperation around the football fans. It's you're not the first person to have said it, and I've heard more people like just can't. Like a lot of people like pining, like can't wait. And I'm like, why are you so like? It's scary. I'm just. I don't answer the question. I already know why.
It's the only thing I have, and it makes me happy. And you know what? It's funny. Like I thought to midnight, we were talking about like how like how it's like rigged because like referees in Vegas and shit like that. And like it's obvious like they call, and I'm like, I understand. It's probably fake. Can I just have one thing and just pretend it's not corrupt? You know what I'm saying? Like let me just have. I know it's corrupted. Every sport's corrupted. I know that. Basketball has proved that very more so than anything with multiple referees getting arrested. Like, I understand it's corrupted. Let me just enjoy it and not think that everything I like in my life is ruined. Let me just have the guys causing brain trauma and footballs getting thrown and footballs being spiked and Super Bowls happening. Let me just have that. Let me stop taking that away from me. Stop ruining it. Stop making rule changes. Let me just enjoy the thing I enjoy every Sunday for 17 to 20 weeks. I don't understand why I can't have this.
I mean, I hate to. I mean, again, I respect you, and I agree. You know, I'm sorry for what's happening, right? But if that doesn't sound, and I'm sorry if I'm just corning this, but I feel like that's what happening is you sound like a football Karen. I feel like you sound like a Karen now, and you can be a Karen for football.
You know what?
You're like, fine. You're about to start crying on camera and just be like, just let me have the thing I want. Leave football alone. Like, you know, it's just, it's, yeah, I know. Yeah. It's so tough, buddy. It's a real strike, the real thing that you're going through.
I know.
It's really hard. Tough. There's people dying.
Boring until October.
We're definitely, stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket. There you go. Yeah, baseball's boring.
Baseball's boring until October.
I don't have, speaking of distractions, I have nothing to distract me really thoroughly right now. I'm only getting drips of distractions.
That's pretty awesome. So that's big. Nick, yeah. I mean, basketball's boring too.
It is wild how blatant you guys are, like fans of football, like so blatantly just like, no, we need this to be distracted thoroughly. It distracts me so thoroughly.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty honest to me.
No, it is. I think you're probably the only one. I think a lot of people wouldn't agree with that. I think they'd be like, no, I mean, I'm just interested, you know, I'm interested in it. I'd be like, yeah, but how much of this is like if it didn't run for a year?
Oh my God. Right. Just stop my heart. My heart just stopped a second. Right. First of all, take that back right now.
I won't. Because we're on a different,
take it back.
We're in a different place. I'm not going to, but I'm not scared for my life, but yeah, I mean, I do worry about it. I do worry about
if football stopped if they were like no football for a year, I might have to find the tallest building next to me and just be like, that's it.
And you know what it is too? I wouldn't even, you know, it's a shame of it too. I wouldn't even say football stops playing for a year, right? I would just say like, hey, we're not going to televise it. Like, just don't worry about it.
Same. Wait, people,
well, you would go to your Giant game. Yeah, you would just go to your Giant games. You would go and hang out and do it. It would just be, it wouldn't be consuming your every bit of your mind in media drips. Okay. And I bet you 100% you would eventually be happier and realize that, oh yeah, it's just fun.
Okay. Counter idea.
Oh yeah, please. Yeah. And the country might be better. You know, there's that whole thing.
No to all of that.
Got it. Yep. Okay. I figured. Yep. Okay. Understood.
Counterpoint. No.
Counterpoint. Yeah. Well played.
Yeah.
It's a different.
I thought about it. I put some real thought into it and I thought about it. I'm going to do that again. Okay. Still no.
Okay. Yeah, it's a different argument style than I've seen before, but you know what I mean? It is a tactic of yours.
Yeah.
Then I know you probably thought long and hard about it.
Nah, you said long and hard.
It is. Yeah, no, it is. It is long and hard, Adam. Wow. Jeesh. You know, guys, let's hit some plugs and then we might not do the end. We typically do a little bit more after the plugs, but I kind of don't, not sure if I want to, you know?
That's fair.
The cult it's a sad cult today. It's definitely this cult is. I gotta say, like even the mere mention of football being taken away, the cult immediately crumbled. That one side of the cult immediately was just in an absolute panic. It was just Wolf of Wall Street. Just things exploded.
I just turned to my like XCOM of my cult. I was like, what is this happening? Is it really happening? Is he serious? Is this really happening?
Get the punch. Get the punch.
I was like,
no, it's time. We're getting the no. Get the medicine. We'll call it medicine. Go get it. It's gonna be fine.
Don't worry about the robes. No time for the robes.
We have to go to the endless football heaven, guys. We have to go. There is where football endlessly runs.
Actually, there's no robes. It's just jerseys. Just football.
It's just jerseys. Yeah, that would be. But they're long still and open in the front. That'd be cool.
Open in the front. Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
It's a Robersy. It's a Robe jersey.
Oh, very nice. I like Robesy. Robesy's fun. Robesy. I like Robesy.
Robesy. A Robe. That's 3 ideas. Don't steal that idea either. That's IP patent. Robesy. Fucking half robe, half jersey. Dudes would buy that. By the way, dudes would buy that. Dudes would buy this. Dudes would buy this. Someone talent, hit me up.
You're very okay. Here's the worry. I think the person with talent probably hold off for a second because I'm pretty sure someone's figured out how to put a team logo on a robe.
What I said.
I know. And you and I are picturing the same thing. We're picturing jersey material, right? Kind of the aerated jersey material, right? The sleeves cut. Yes. Like I'm talking the sleeves high inside, right? With the band and everything like that. The colors all the same. But then it just, once it gets to the midsection, right? Yes. Then just down flowing, right? We're nice down. Okay. Dash. Right. So if you can put that.
Belt?
Yeah. Football belt would be fun.
No. Somebody with talent who makes clothes.
Football would be fun. Yeah, I mean that would be. I mean the terrible news is that that material, you can see right the robe. You're gonna have to wear stuff under this robe. I mean, or your dad. You're gonna regret getting this for your father. If your dad
is what they wear under it.
No, I know you're excited. I'm saying, but I don't feel like you're really taking in what we're about to start. We're about to start an Armageddon of seeing your dad's dick. You know what I mean? You're going to see your dad's dick probably more than anyone should be seeing their dad's dick because he's going to be wearing that Robesy all the time. You know, he's like, I'm wearing something. He's in like lingerie, basically.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I still get the money from this, right?
Yeah. So
okay with that. Yeah, let's go.
Now that I think about it. Yeah.
Robesy's, you're out though because you were against my idea. Robesy's,
every time.
Let me go. Hit me up. You want your sports and leisure? Robesy's, boom. Get your favorite player, favorite robe, relax, kick your feet up, smoke a cigar, and support the boys. Robesy's. Robesys.com. Yeah. Coming soon. Neil's going to do that part.
Fuck. I hate
You want back in? You want back in? This is how you get back in.
God, maybe. Wait, no way. More free work? Hell, of course. I would love to.
If we make money, you get a percent, but a small percent. Because you poo-poo my idea right away. I didn't like your attitude. So you get a 5% cut.
If we made money, you're all the way in, dude. You're getting at least, 30%?
I said 5, but that's crazy.
Wow.
Well, I didn't like your
You're generous. You're very generous.
I'll cut that shit to 2.5.
I'm just thinking about the mental welfare of all the fucking kids and just the amount of see-through robes we're making. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah, like pros cons.
You're seeing your mom's boobies through one of those. If she's a diehard Eagles fan or something, you're just seeing your mom's.
Yeah, that's rough.
She's coming out in the morning. She's making pancakes. You're, Mom, please put on something other than the Robesy. Please, Mom. Please.
Okay, how about we put the logo like a sewed-on logo, so it's thick and it's not a see-through.
We might need to silk line it. It might need to be some kind of lined.
Oh, that would feel good on my dick.
Yeah, we might need to line it. What if we lined it with padding? What if we put some of
Okay. All right.
into it? Which would be cool.
Like a head pad or something, like a tail pad.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Mm-hmm. I like that. It comes with a Bronco neck as well. It comes,
like the quarterback ear protectors.
just so your dad can fully sit in the chair. It just cradles his neck so he can get even fatter and grosser.
Huge.
While he watches.
That's really an idea. That could be an accessory not included.
That could be an accessory not included. Yeah.
Quarterback ear protector, Q collar.
How much would sports eke into your. This might be a good question for after plugs, but I'm very interested to think. I'll ask it after. Okay. I'm wondering how far your sports memorabilia would go if allowed, and specifically in the area of sex toys. We'll just leave it there, and then let's do some plugs. Okay. I'm just wondering how far. You know what I mean? You're pretty dyed in the wool. It's gonna be interesting. Adam Nutter, why don't you hit some of the cool stuff that you got coming up?
Fair. Just catch me at Adam Nutter, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. Check my upcoming dates, whatever. Go check out Fight Till Midnight, youtube.com/5tm or Fight Till Midnight. It's fun. We didn't do an episode Monday because everybody had to cancel last second, except me, because I'm a fucking professional. So on out. Go subscribe to that. Again, all my dates will be on my socials, so I'll post all the stuff coming up. So that's it for me.
Nice. Boom. And you can check me out. I am Neil Wood on all the social media stuff. And you can come on out Friday, March 31st to Myers Brewing Company in Fishtown, Philadelphia. Come on out to that show. Mike Rainey and Ryan Foster, they're going to both be at Skankfest. I think they've been at Skankfest before. A great show from them. And we have Seriously Dad, host Jay Yoder, come on out to a great show at Myers Brewing Company. You can get your tickets now at drop10.com/events, or I think we have a couple there on Eventbrite as well. So grab those tickets. And we've got Wishicken Brewing Company coming up June 7th, along with our First Friday show on South Street, June 7th as well in Philadelphia. You can get all these dates and details. I'll be headlining down in Atlantic City at a little alt spot for Dealing Words June 27th. So come out to that. I'm also down in Atlantic City May 30th and sometimes in July as well. I'll be out there in July, and I think coming soon to Atlantic City Comedy Club as well. So come on out to all that stuff. You can follow me at I am Neil Wood on all the stuff, and you can follow all our cool shit over here. Oh, look at this. Oh, look, it's so beautiful. I'm going to put a background up and just glare at it. Look at all this delicate shit. Oh, you like that? Yeah, there's a Facebook. This is how I do plugs now. Oh, Facebook and Twitter. No, but check us out on all this cool stuff, wherever you see Called of Us. Like, subscribe, do all that great stuff. You can get over to Drop 10 right through there, or check out some of our sweet merch. There's a ton of great stuff on there for you to check out. You can follow us over on our site, or just get over and see some of the shows that we have going on Drop 10. So buy the merch, check out some comedy shows. And even, why not, get over to the Patreon if you really like Cult of Us and you want to support us a little bit more. Jumping over there, we got some extra content in there for just $5 a month. You can jump onto the Discord and watch some MMA fights. Extra content from us on the road.
Conor McGregor next month.
Oh, I know. Is he, now that he is such a star? Did he lose a step? Like he did. I'm sure 100%. He's probably gonna get knocked out. So
no, I don't know. Chandler's pretty good, but McGregor's also still pretty good. It's gonna be a good fight.
Okay. Cool. I hope. But yeah, follow us on all this shit. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and Odyssey, Rumble, like just all the fucking places, people. All right, subscribe and like, we appreciate you. And yeah, come see us out in the show. We'll see you soon. Yeah, you're gonna be there Friday.
Boom. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You're gonna come on down. Come on down to Myers Brewing Company in Fishtown Friday. See these buttheads. Yeah, man. I'm wondering how far your fandom, like if you could have it, like everything in your home. Like, is there any limit? Like every single item in your home, like tables, chairs, like there?
You know me. I'm not really. I mean, as big as I am into sports, I don't really rock a lot of sports memorabilia. I mean, I wear the Rangers hat a lot, my Giants hat a lot, but like I don't wear like jerseys unless I'm going to a game. Like I never wear jerseys.
Sure, that's true.
Sometimes I'll wear them on stage. I wear like a Yankee jersey on stage, but that's like very, very. I don't wear football jerseys ever out,
right?
Unless I'm going to a game. Ranger jerseys I'll only wear going to games. I'll wear the occasional Jeter or Judge jersey because it's. I don't know. I feel like baseball jerseys are more acceptable to wear. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's more like a.
There's stuff that's been worn by culture, so it's kind of like there's a little bit. Football jerseys, though,
it's like aggressive.
There was a point in the 90s where I remember rocking the style of like the baggy jeans, Timbs, and having a.
Course,
my football, I definitely remember wearing mine. I don't think I had.
But it looks dumb. It just to me like a grown man wearing a jersey just out. Again, unless you went to a game, like I get it. Games are different. You're going, you're supporting like you're wearing like shit. You're supporting the fucking culture. You're supporting the team.
Your entire identity is wrapped into a fake thing. I get it.
Well, it's not. It's not fake. Well, actually, it's fake.
Totally.
Fake it, but it's outside of that. I don't even have a lot of merch. Like I don't like. It's never been my. It's never really been my thing. I find it kind of goofy. Even for again, I gamble. I ride or die with my teams. Yes, I still think it is childish as a grown man to be like, look at my sports memorabilia. Like I get having a thing or two. I have a ball signed by the '98 Yankees, which is like arguably the greatest baseball team to ever lived. It's a pretty cool thing. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but it's like I have one thing. Like it's all I own. I don't have like a shit ton of merch on my walls or footballs laying around. I don't have shit. I have a few jerseys. I have my Yankees hat, Giants hat, Rangers hat. That's about it. Now, sex toys. I would love to get a Giants dildo to fuck someone else with it, so I'm not the one finally getting fucked by the Giants. That'd be sick. Someone else could get fucked by the Giants for once.
There you go. Terrifying. Yeah, it's kind of like this is kind of the homes that I'm picturing. You know what I mean? We've all like every once in a while you go into like a guy's like man cave or something shit like that, and you're just like, dude, what the fuck is going? Like it's like
I hate that. Well, that's one blanket. Oh no, the whole house.
Dude, you can see the boom, boom,
yeah,
boom, boom. What do you? It just starts to be like, what's not in here, dude?
Yeah,
you know, these homes make me sad.
Dude, I've seen like guys like have like their basement, like it's like the like everything is Packers or whatever team you are. You know, it's like wall to wall, just zero. You can't even see the walls. It's just and I'm like, dude, I get it. Like you like the Packers, whatever, but it's like, come, dude, I don't know, man. You're 45.
It's yeah. I mean, any of the decor situation kind of feels weird. Really, I don't know. There's that weird. I almost now like it if your home just feels like you, like it's just specific to you. Like you got varying things. Like you're even a little weird, I guess, but it kind of goes across a couple different fandoms. But like aesthetically, you know, just like your tables, chairs, like your furniture, you know, it not being branded with your favorite sports team is like a step up. That's like, okay, thank God. You know what I mean? Because I've seen it.
Yeah,
seen just like.
Same.
It's like your dining room table is Giants. Like that's insane. Like, what are we doing?
I totally agree.
You know, and I'm sure some diehard fans will be like, "Well, you're not a real fan."
They're dumb.
Easily said, but just remember, they're a bigger fan than you. And
no, they're man children with bad taste.
Oh wow, they're man child. Oh.
I'm also a man child, but I'm slightly above the man child.
You're not out of the closet. That's what it is. Like you just keep your man child in closet.
Exactly. I can still be an adult when I have to be. Like I still understand decoration and decor and interior design and stuff like that. Like don't make it all fucking stupid and sportsy. Again, even if I had one room dedicated, I still wouldn't even have one room dedicated to that. I don't think. I think it's like it's too much.
Damn, dude, this guy's fucking. At least he decked it out. Look at this, dude.
Let me see
this guy's place is.
That's not even that bad compared to what Dude, I'm just way worse.
I mean, I'm just looking at over the bed.
That also looks like AI. Doesn't it?
This old man looks like AI, the basketball player. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's what you meant, clearly.
Yeah, obviously.
This is terrifying to me. I don't know.
That's not bad. You can find way worse ones out there.
Where does he go to jerk, dude? He's jerking in this room.
Here's Packers memorabilia.
You're jerking on this. You're coming to. You're coming
he's not coming to the Packers. You think he has all that and it doesn't come to the Packers? You think he does not coming to Brett Favre winning the Super Bowl against the Patriots in fucking 98? Whatever the fuck that was.
I don't want that to be true.
94? I don't remember.
I don't want that to be the case. I don't want to think about it. But as I look at him, yeah.
In fact, that helmet might be his dump load helmet.
And then no. He's got a towel of the rival team that he jerks off into.
Oh, the Bears. You're right. The Bears. He has a Bears cum towel for sure.
You got to do it. You got to jerk off into it. Yeah, you can't be doing anything extra. Yeah, that's crazy. You know, that'd be bad juju.
Yeah, Bears cum towel for sure.
Well, this is. I mean, you know, we've done a lot today.
Yeah.
I feel like we've, we really, like most men, we talked sports. We didn't handle our feelings. We only talked really about just trying to work out and get them out of us.
I'm going to the gym right now to work out. I got my feelings to work out.
Me as well. I mean, I'm going outside, but to work out because I don't need no gym. I don't need no man telling me where I need to work out. I work out outside. Right. All right. I pick up a car if I feel like it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's funny now because you're used to be a jack dude with cartoon muscles, which is hilarious.
Shut up. I like it.
Again, great retort. Love the argument and style. Really well done. Shut up. I like it. Nailed it. Asked and answered. Well, guys, this has been another episode of The Cult. We're doing great. We're doing very well.
3 great ideas that we're gonna market and sell.
Yes, I forgot 2 of them already. No, we've got Robesies. We're gonna definitely get those out there. All right.
Juggalo, Gigolo.
Of course, that one's I meant just this episode, right?
And what was the second one?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any head trauma injuries or anything going on. I think we're solid. I think we're pretty good. I don't know why we can't remember things. I don't know why. I didn't even play football. I genuinely let that one escape me. I think it has something to do with, let's speculate wildly on what the other idea was. We had the Robesy idea, right? But then for the life of me, Adam, for the fucking look, you've gone into head in hand. You are just like, why can't we remember this? It might have been because it was a bad idea. And maybe this is God telling us, I'm an atheist. So this is the universe being like, hey, or Jesus, or the actual Jesus is like, yo, dude.
God only tells me good ideas. That's proof.
Yeah.
Proven over and over again.
So it's actually better, if you're going to comment on this episode of like what it is, don't worry about it. Jehovah's already told us no. So it wasn't a good idea.
Said no.
Robesies are good. All right.
Robesies and Juggalo Gigolos are good, I guess.
Juggalo Gigolos, those are because our brains held on to them. Yeah, those will be our bread and butter. Yeah. And what do you do with that bread and butter? You go get bread, and that bread, right, it multiplies. Oh, wow, you only had 3 loaves. Now you have 85 loaves. See what I'm saying? This is why we know that it's good. I think because it's a Jesus parable.
Yep.
That wasn't a stretch. That couldn't have been a stretch. There's no way. I think that was sound. Maybe not. But
I'm gonna kill myself if I don't remember what the fuck we said the other idea. This is driving me crazy.
And I think it was your idea. This is the problem. That I probably was like, that's stupid, and I feel like you shouldn't do that. But I know you really wanted to get a dildo with your.
That wasn't it.
Your favorite. I know. I'm just saying a couple of things that just to recap.
They have to do with food.
You know what? There's too many people screaming at the tops of their lungs right now. And by too many people, I mean 5. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I think we can move on from it. I think it's going to be one of those ideas that is meant to die anyway. I think we stick with what we know. We stick with Robesies, right? We know those like no one's business. All right. You're a football Karen.
Robesies is $1 million idea.
Who wears Robesies? Football Karens. That's who wears them.
Football Karens.
Karens, yeah. I mean, you're a Karen.
Football Karens.
That's okay.
That's
yeah, because the mere mention of me even saying it might not run on TV, you almost had a conniption. So you almost lost your fucking mind. Yeah, it's a real problem.
You're trying to kill me.
So yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, this is the Karen. Yeah, I think so. He's trying to kill me. You're going to call the cops. I feel threatened. He's going to take away my football.
There's a tall white guy who's threatening my football.
He says he's anti-American and he's anti-football. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, okay. We got 2 solid ones. I'm not going to look back and scour through it to see what our third idea is. It's not important. It's dead to us. Don't worry about it. We've had another day there in the cult, man. Whew, this one was probably one of our best episodes, I think. I know I say that probably after every episode, but I think this one's going to be the one. This is the one where it's the most us. It's Robesy. I'm going to use it as a slang term from now on. Dude, I'm fucking mad Robesy right now.
Robesy.
I already hate it. So cool. Guys, I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll see you Friday, buddy. Don't do anything stupid. And another day in the cult. I've been Neil Wood. That's Adam Nutter. You want to be a good person. We know you do. And that's why we're here to guide you and help. You can go to @CultOfUsCast or Cult of Us and just subscribe, and that will fix you. This is your Pope, Neil Wood, and that will fix you. We know that you'll grow as a person and be better. Check out all the stuff at patreon.com/cultofus or droptent.com/podcasts. You want to be better. You will.
Hi, I'm International Man of Mystery Dan DePriel, and I'm one of the weekday comics. My friend Dave and I get paid to do comedy, believe it or not. But we're not allowed to tell all the jokes we want to tell. That's why we started this podcast. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m., where we're going to talk about the news of the day and tell a couple of jokes that we just don't feel comfortable telling on stage. Hey, we don't have careers, so who gives a weekday comics? Our podcast, where we give you the big bags of trash we were born to be and aren't allowed on the shows they pay us to do.
This has been a Drop Tent Media production.